Hey guys, it's Davey here, and it's currently day 125. I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. Like you guys probably know, I did not record yesterday, and that is because I got too high. As to how I ended up there, well, it was pretty much because I wanted to chase a different outcome. And even though I said to myself, like, that's the wrong thing to do because even though we want a different outcome, the outcome will always be the same if we are in the same situation. So obviously, me not learning my own lesson, I went into the same mistakes. But that is okay because this is my last time. I guess this time I'm saying is the last time because, quite frankly, the reason for doing this isn't strong enough to squander my vision. It is not strong enough to trade my future away. And obviously it took some time to realize this, but I knew from the start that this was going to hold me back. This will bring me back to my old life. So I knew it was the wrong thing to do, but obviously it was me just hoping for a different outcome that eventually made me fall into the trap of doing it again. As you could imagine, I didn't sleep yesterday, nor did I go to the gym today. Well, I could go to the gym, but I don't think it'd be a good idea to be, a bit intoxicated and without any sleep. So, I mean, just, getting high isn't the wisest choice, and definitely don't do that. But obviously now this is my situation, so I'm gonna just do some light cardio, 30 minutes of walking and call it a day and just treat today as my rest day. But other than that, yesterday I did manage to do all my outreach, all my essential work. So I guess before I was a bit irresponsible with myself, at least I got my priorities right in that aspect. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling so angry with myself. Perhaps because I broke the first commitment with you guys, and this other promise I made to myself or to you guys isn't really a big deal if I keep it or not. Or perhaps it could be that with the positive self talk I've been doing lately in my life, it has definitely changed the way I communicate with myself. But overall, it's just, doing the right things that put you in the right place. And when you do make a mistake, you realize that this isn't the end because you had learned to overcome. And obviously, life is about overcoming. Life is about learning. So as long as you do that, you'll be good. Because quite frankly with you guys, scrolling won't benefit my situation. It may change my situation. It might make me more angry and more dissatisfied and question why I did such thing. But it will never benefit me as it will never add to me to be angry. It only brings more negativity. So better than not is just let it pass. Let it pass and realize that this is an experiment you've done and that life will go on till this day. But it's the choice you make after today that truly matters. So just make the right choice after you make a mistake and you'll be fine. Just obviously learn from the mistake. And it's taken me some time to learn from this mistake, particularly, even though I knew it was the wrong thing to do. But I know from now on that I won't be distracted by the things that has distracted me in my past. Because what's more frustrating than self-sabotage is seeing your vision distant from you every time you do it. See, when I self-sabotage before, I never had a purpose. I never had a goal. I was selling drugs, so there was no reason for me to stop taking drugs. There was no reason for me to learn or self-improve. There's simply no goal because I just had to, be on the streets and just sell baggies. So there was no reason for me to do all these improvements, to be accountable, to be responsible. But when I had the first purpose to build a social media marketing agency just to retire my parents, that set my priorities straight. And after you set your priorities straight, you self-sabotage not only for yourself, but you're self-sabotaging for your future. So when you see your goals getting further away from me each time you self-sabotage, that really means something, because that's something now you can calculate. That's something you can measure. So instead of just self-sabotaging and then have nothing to look forward to. So if you self-sabotage today or not, doesn't really matter to you. But if you have a future, if you have a goal, if you have a mission, then that self-sabotage will hinder you from reaching that goal. So it's just having this vision, noticing that self-sabotaging will hinder me from reaching my vision. That frustrates me more than self-sabotage itself. That being said, guys, the day is still not over. It is still relatively early, like 5 p.m., not even evening time. So I still have so much time to work on my internal business and on myself, and that is what I plan to do. I just thought to get this done over and early with because I may get a bit moody later on, and that's unpredictable. So apart from that, I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I do hope you guys learned something from this. But if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. So good night.